Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Sereni Weerasekara.
Oh shit! Oh, this is cute. Okay, this is cute. Okay, y'all are cute. You look, you fuck missionary to NPR. I like that. Just fucking cute. No, that's me. You guys are a cute couple. How long do you guys think you have left? Okay, that's me. Now I'm being mean. Now I'm being a bitch. Okay. Also, don't cover that laugh, ma'am. I swear to God. I don't know what it is the way about that women are socialized, but men, they laugh with their whole pussy. Do you know what I mean? I don't know how else to fucking say that, dude. I'm happy to be here. Give it up for me real quick. Give it up for me. This is cute. I'm fighting someone. I don't know. I'm queer. Do you have any fellow queer people here? We got a couple. Okay, hell yeah. Statistically, there's more. Okay. Can't wait for your journey of self-discovery, sir. It took me a while to figure out that I was bisexual, right? Because every time I hooked up with a woman, I do when I was drunk. Next day, couldn't remember if I liked it or right. Did that for a year. Figured out I was an alcoholic before I was gay, all right? Then I started going on sober dates and I got even more confused. I was like, am I into women or empathy? Oh my God. Do I like boobs or just feeling understood, you know? I like that she's laughing, but he's not. Okay, I was at a show recently and this woman yelled out, if it's above the belt, it's not gay. I was like, that bitch is gay. That bitch, why is your belt around your ankles? What are we doing right now? Let's figure this out together, you know? One of the first women I ever slept with, we met at a bar, went back to my place, she drove. Right as we're about to go inside my house, she's like, wait, I gotta let you know I'm a cop. I was like, what? And then I was like, oh, and I'm a robber. You can cuff me to the bed, you know? Take me down to your little station, right? She's like, oh no, I'm like an officer of the law. I was like, that's not as hot. But in retrospect, I should have known she was a cop. She made me sit in the back seat. And we did make love that night, but the next day I had to ghost her because I'm on the right side of history, damn it, right? I was like, Black Lives Matter, right? She's like, but I'm a black woman. I was like, and you're a cop. Way to be a fucking ally, you know? But also, isn't that kind of the best cop to fuck, right? Like a black gay woman? Isn't that kind of the least problematic cop to fuck, right? That's like fucking a Native American real estate agent. Some of you guys are pulling back on me. That's flawless fucking logic. That's flawless fucking logic. Listen, all I'm saying is a cop in the sheets is one less shooting in the street. So what did you do today, sir? What the fuck did you do today, ma'am? Oh, you posted a black square, I fucked a black box, okay? Don't tell me I'm not in the trenches doing my part, okay? And this is the thing, is like, I'm into dudes too. And she was a good woman, fat ass. Anyways, guys, this is the thing. I'm into dudes too, but they never fucking believe me, right? I'll be like, no, really, I'm into you. They're like, nah. And I'm like, no, I want to suck your dick. They're like, bro, you're crazy for that. I'm like, no, really, I want you. They're like, really, you're scaring away the women. Stop, you know? And what's crazy is my immigrant parents, they saw me perform stand-up for the first time 1 month ago. Okay, hold on, it went well, hold on. My dad, he was like, that dick-sucking joke, fire. No, dude, he gave me a critique, I didn't ask. He was like, you talk too fast. And I was like, gay people say what? And he was like, what? I was like, nothing, faggot. It's fucking crazy. I'm also in this place where I'm like questioning my gender and shit. Do you guys ever do that? Just a dude going, nah, dude. I don't even ask a woman a question on a date. Dude, I don't know where the internalized misogyny ends and the genuine gender expression starts, right? Because anytime someone laughing at me, that was fucked up. Because anytime someone calls me a woman, I'm like, oh, you think I'm fucking weak? They're like, whoa, so you're a man? I'm like, oh, you think I call women weak? They're like, wow, so you're non-binary? I'm like, oh, you think I'm annoying with a bad haircut? And I'm weak? Okay. Yeah, I got a little she, they in me, you know? I'm also an immigrant. Do you have any fellow immigrants here? Okay, we got a couple. Okay, otherwise it'd have been like, build a wall. Okay, I feel safe, okay? I'm Sri Lankan. Do you have any Sri Lankans here? Just kidding, I'm Puerto Rican, okay? I'm starting to feel like it's not a real place, you know? Because people come up to me all the time. They're always like, oh, you're Indian, right? I'm like, no, I'm Sri Lankan. It's like a separate country. And they're like, oh, what are the cultural differences? I'm like, whoa, that's kind of fucked up. You're gonna have me do the emotional labor of explaining to you the cultural nuances between these two countries. That's fucked up. I'm gonna take myself out of the situation. I'm gonna walk away and I pull out my phone and I Google what are the differences between Sri Lanka and India, dude. I don't know, dude. I grew up in California, okay? Ask me the difference between an IPA and a lager. That's what I can do for you. I didn't grow up around a lot of Sri Lankan people, so I love meeting immigrants, right? I was at a show recently, and someone told me they worked as a paralegal. I was like, what does a paralegal do? They were like, I help people with paperwork. I was like, by that definition, all immigrant kids are paralegals. You're telling me I've been running an H&R Block out of my living room for free? My mom's like, what's a dependent? I'm like, you, bitch. Maybe I get some of the tax return this year. And my parents, they always raised me and my brother in extremes out of a fear of failure because they gave up a lot coming to America, right? They'd always be like, if you don't do blank, you're gonna be homeless. That's a lot for a 6-year-old. You don't go to a good college, you're gonna be homeless. You get pregnant, you're gonna be homeless. You smoke weed, you're gonna get pregnant, you're gonna be homeless, okay? And yeah, I do smoke weed and I am looking for a home, okay? Sorry. We are looking for a home, dude, and a blunt to smoke. I'll say it, you know? And it's like, yeah, dude, I have fucking roommates, you know? And I realize the older I get, I'm progressive, but I'm dumb. You know what I mean? Any other fucking idiots in the building? I'm progressive, but I'm dumb, right? My roommate, she's a trans woman, right? And I was on my period, so I asked her for a tampon, and she's like, bitch, I'm trans. And I was like, and we love you, do you have a tampon? She's like, bitch, I'm trans. And I was like, and I'm on my period. She's like, bitch, I'm fucking trans. And I was like, and I'm fucking bleeding. And then she angrily walked away. And I was like, whoa, someone's on her period. Someone's kind of being a bitch right now. I'll say it. And this thing, my mom, she hates that I have roommates, dude. I'm working on my relationship with my mom. Do you guys got parents? It's the thing, we grew up very different, right? They grew up in Sri Lanka, I grew up in San Diego. I was around a lot of white people and Mexicans, right? So when they'd bully me, they'd call me a terrorist. And I'd be like, oh no, you're thinking the Middle East, I'm from South Asia. They're like, oh, so you fuck cows? I'm like, I'm a terrorist. I don't need the virgins, you know? You panic, you're a kid, you don't know. And I like that we can laugh about a wide variety of topics here, because you can't always do that, right? I used to live in Oakland before this, and the area that I was living in, it was hyper liberal, where white people meet me there and they crumble like feta. They'll be like, you're a woman of color, how do I take up less space? Like their back goes bad, they get scoliosis, they go into fight or flight mode. I'm like, me and my girlfriend, like, we're cool, like, you gotta be weird about it. They're like, and you're a queer, how do I stop existing? How do I cease to exist? I'm so sorry, take my wallet, take my Taylor Swift vinyl, I'm so sorry. It's like sometimes I'll hang out with the Klansmen, just find a white guy with a spine. That's a good joke, you guys are uncomfortable, okay? Obviously, I don't hang out with the KKK. Jesus fucking Christ. Just cops with a fat ass. Okay. My name is Serenity. Thank you so much. Keep it going, bro.